Hello everyone, welcome back to AG62 Studios. Today I am fixing up yet another doll that my mom found at the thrift store. This time she found her for only $2.29. So the deals just keep getting better. As you can see, her arms and legs and her head and all her limbs are like falling off. So I definitely need to tighten them up. And at first in the picture, I thought she was Kirsten because her neck has Pleasant Company on it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I got a Pleasant Company Kirsten for only $2. But then I asked my friend and she said she thinks she's a Truly Me number 3. And I think she is a Truly Me, so not Kirsten, but looks like her. Her wig is in pretty bad shape though, and definitely some bangs cut, so I can't just brush it out. So I'm definitely going to have to re-wig her, clean her body, tighten her limbs. But other than that, I'm really excited to have another doll in my collection. Okay, I'm just going to use magic eraser and clean up her body. Okay, here she is, much cleaner. I was able to get all the marks off. And now I think I'm going to untie her head, take out all the stuffing, and then attempt to tighten her limbs. Okay, here is her head, here is her body. I'm just gonna keep some of the stuffing that's in her head because I'm not gonna replace the eyes or anything, so this is fine the way it is. But now I'm just gonna take out the stuffing. Okay, so here is the doll, the head, and the stuffing. I think I got everything out, and now I'm just gonna get some hair ties since I don't have new like pegs or whatever these things are called. So I'm just gonna use the hair tie trick and tighten all the limbs and then restuff her. Okay, so I have some stuffed, and as you can see, it's like hard to make it like, I guess, tight and like smooth. And I have the rest of this, and I'm like, how the heck is the rest of that stuffing gonna fit? Because it's like already pretty full, but Just gotta trust the process, I guess. It all came out of here, so it should work. But I think it's going good for my first time. Like, I've never tightened limbs or taken off the head before, so I think it's going pretty well. And I did not expect it to take as long as it does to put all the stuffing back in, because it was really quick taking it out. But I think it's going good. Okay, well, it's not totally smooth, but I did my best. She's definitely firm. And yeah, here she is. Now I'm just gonna put back on the head. Okay, the head was really hard to tie on tightly, and there are definitely some gaps. I'm probably gonna try again, like maybe a different day, but for now it's definitely tighter than it was, and I'll just keep it like this. Yeah, now I'm gonna take off her wig. Okay, I just brushed her hair, and it's actually in fine condition. It's just the bangs were cut, and yeah, I can't really salvage that, so definitely gonna do a new wig. I wish I could just keep this wig as the original, but even if I like took away these, like, it's just not it's not coming back from the dead. So, and as I was actually brushing her, I thought of her first name, which, I don't know, it came to me pretty easily, so I guess that's a good sign. I think I want to have her as like an extra doll, like Kaya, so she doesn't really have a side character or is a part of the main doll house, but I still want to use her in like movies and series, so she still will have a name and a birthday. But yeah, so I was thinking of the first name Kara for her, just because like she looks like Kirsten, but she's not, so Kara, Kirsten kind of sounds similar, and I don't know, I thought it would be cute. Okay, this wig is actually pretty easy to take off, probably because it's old, compared to the Truly Me number 89 that I recently did. I'll link the video below if you want to see it. It's also another like fixing up a doll, and I made him into a boy doll, so check that out. But this wig is actually coming off pretty easily. It also has a ton of shedding, so I definitely don't want to keep it on her because it'll just get hair everywhere. So sorry to everyone out here that I'm taking off a Pleasant Company wig. I just can't have it on though. Okay, that was actually super easy. I didn't even need a spoon or fork for that. Okay, next on the to-do list is to find a wig for her, because I just tore off her other hair. And I looked up like a Kirsten wig because I want to keep it, you know, as close as her original hair as possible. And I found this one, and I'm thinking I might get it because it's the only like wig that they're selling on Etsy that looks to be the same color with the bangs, and it's pretty long, and it's just curled, but you know, or waves. You can always just straighten it. So I think I'll go with this wig. But yeah. Okay, I also dressed her just so that she doesn't have to wait for her hair naked. Okay, so the wig just came in the mail. Here it is. It's really, really long, so I think I might trim her hair just a little bit so it's more to like the original length. And the bangs are good. I don't know if I like the color. Like, I feel like it's light. It's lighter than the original wig. So I might look up on YouTube how to dye like doll hair, if that can even be done. It's nice. It's just, I don't know, I feel like it looks fake, like a platinum blonde. And I want it to look like more natural. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so it's been a few weeks, and I've just been trying to figure out what to do with this doll, and I decided that after looking up some ways to like dye doll hair, I realized that it does not usually work, or it's temporary, or it just doesn't come out the color that you want it to. So I've decided to just keep her hair in this blonde wig. I actually like it now. It's been growing on me. I think it's not as natural as her original hair and her wig, but I still really like it. And I don't know, I might still cut it just a little bit shorter, but I just don't want to do that yet, just in case I change my mind. I'm gonna keep her in this hair. I haven't glued down her wig, and I don't think I will because I have 2 other doll wigs that I've pulled off other dolls, and I want to be able to switch out the wigs like with her so that I can have like 3 different people, so she can be a very versatile doll and I can use, you know, a bunch of different characters for movies or stop motions. So that's what I'm gonna do with her. Her name is going to be Kara Jane Hart. I think it's just really cute. I think it really fits her. Kara, similar to Kirsten, and then Jane, I just thought was a really cute middle name. So that's gonna be her name. She is going to be like Kaya, where she has a name and, you know, a birthday, but she's not really a character in the dollhouse or the universe. She's just an extra character that could be, I don't know, like a cashier or like a teacher at school or something like that. That's what I'm gonna do with her. Thank you all so much for watching this video as I restore her. I'm just so lucky to have a Pleasant Company doll, and she's in pretty good condition. I think I might have to tighten her legs again in the future because they are pretty loose again. Even though I tightened them like a few weeks ago, they've already gotten loose again. But yeah, she's in pretty good shape. So thank you all so much for watching. I don't know if I'm gonna have another video for a while, stop motion or like fixing up a doll, just because I am about to start school. This, I think, is going to be my last video for a while, but I'm not leaving. I have plans for projects that I want to continue when I have time. So thank you all so much for watching. I will see you soon, hopefully.